Hey, let's be real for a minute. If you've been playing small, playing safe, or just drifting in survival mode, this might sting. But it's a wake-up call. You get what you believe you deserve. Not what you want, not what you need, but what you truly believe you're worthy of. Because deep inside, even if you don't say out loud, what you believe about yourself sets the limits for what life will hand you. So if you quietly believe I'm not good enough, I don't deserve that, or people like me don't make it, guess what? Your reality will line up with those beliefs. Now hear me. I'm not judging. I've been there too. I've thought I wasn't worthy. I've convinced myself small stops are safe stops. And I've watched other people thrive while I was stuck on the sideline of my own life. That's painful. But that pain is power when you wake up and rewrite the story. Manifestation isn't about some cosmic lottery. It's about your mind's blueprint. It's about clarity plus belief plus action. You decide what to build internally, and you draw it toward you externally. But the catch? If your blueprint is built on fear, small thinking, or scarcity, you'll keep inviting scarcity into your life. Most people want big changes, but they hang on to small thinking. They want freedom, but they refuse to let go of safe habits. They want love, but they treat themselves like they're unlovable. They want success, but they don't believe they're capable of it. If you don't believe you deserve more, you won't ask for more. You won't expect more. You won't stretch for more. Your energy stays tamed. Your vision stays boxed. You stay stuck. So this is your permission slip. You do deserve more. You're not limited by your past. You're not defined by your setbacks. You're not doomed to repeat the same results. You were meant for bigger. You're meant for expansive living. Here's how that works. Acknowledge what's real. You might have a belief deep inside that says, I don't deserve this. And that belief may have roots. Maybe someone told you that. Maybe life taught you that. But it's not true. It's just a story. And today, you're rewriting it with truth. I am worthy of more. I'm capable. I'm calling it in. Clarify the vision. Don't just say, I want more money. Get crystal clear. How much? By when? For what purpose? Don't make your manifestation vague. It needs shape. Your mind needs direction. Vague dreams stay dreams. Clear visions become plans, and plans become reality. Raise your self-worth. How you treat yourself matters more than who you follow. If you don't respect your time and energy, others won't either. You start drawing opportunities to match what you tolerate. If you raise your standards, you raise your life. Speak to your heart that you deserve every good thing you're chasing. Align your energy. You can't manifest confidence if your actions scream insecurity. You can't attract abundance while complaining about lack. Your habits, your words, your thoughts all need to sing the same song. I'm ready. I'm worthy. I'm built for this. Act like it's yours today. Here's the power move. Walk now like you've already received it. Stop waiting for proof. Act like the person who already has it. Take bold steps. Set boundaries. Speak up. Walk strong. That changes your internal frequency. It sends ripples through your life, and other people feel it. Opportunities begin to align. Keep repeating the truth. Don't shrink back when doubts come calling. Doubts will always come. The question is, who speaks louder, your fear or your faith? So you keep going. You keep affirming. You keep moving like you believe you deserve better. That consistency clutches mountains. Now, if this sounds like a stretch because you've been held small, good. That means you're about to level up. Most breakthroughs arrive right after a period of pain and doubt. The breakthrough isn't outside. It's forged inside when you decide your worth. So scrap the old narrative and start speaking a new one. Repeat it. I'm worthy of abundance. I'm worthy of love. I deserve success because I show up. I deserve peace because I value it. I deserve to shine because I was born to. Again and again until it's not just words, but truth you feel in your bones. Your life doesn't need more wishful thinking. It needs more belief-based action. You're not waiting for timing. You're timing yourself by deciding today. You deserve it. You get what you believe you deserve. So today, before we dive deeper into manifestation, take inventory. What belief about your worth have you been holding? What potential are you underselling? What dream are you canceling too early? Because what changes now changes everything. Let's begin. Look, you can't manifest or create anything if you don't know exactly what you want. That's clarity. And clarity, that is the raw fuel for real power. Most people stumble through life chasing a vague success. They want money, love, peace, but they've never defined what that looks like, feels like, or smells like for them. So they wander, get distracted, get stuck. When your vision is blurry, you walk tired and stumble easily. You're reacting, not acting. Clarity means being brutally precise with what you want and why you want it. You don't just say, I want a better career. You decide, I want a role in X field, earning Y income, aligned with my passion Z, and giving me freedom and impact. That clarity aligns your thoughts, feelings, habits, and energy to your goal. You speak it. You believe it. You move like you already own it. When your goals are fuzzy, everything remains hazy. You're busy but not productive. You're tired but not fulfilled. You're making noise, but your noise isn't creating results. But when you're clear, everything changes. Your mind stops tripping. Your energy stops leaking. Your focus narrows. Doors sharpen in your direction. Clarity is like the binoculars lifting the fog. Suddenly you see your target. You see the gap between where you are and where you're going. You see the steps. You see the resources. You see the risk. You see the commitment required. With clarity, you become strategic. You don't just wander. You plan and execute. Clarity also strengthens your belief. When your vision is specific and burning, your belief becomes anchored, not just hopeful. You say to yourself, that's mine, even when it doesn't exist yet, even when it's outside your reach now. But because it's clear, your mind accepts it. You start operating as if, and reality begins to catch up. Let me give you an example. Person A says, I want a good job. Person B says, I want a design job making $80,000 per year, working remotely by December in a company that values creativity and balance, where I'm growing with mentors. Who do you think the universe responds to? Who moves with intention? Who gets focus leads? Who stops burning time on stuff that doesn't count? When you're clear, you attract clarity. When you're vague, you magnetize confusion. Clarity also fuels daily energy. You wake up with purpose. Your morning routine has meaning because you're not performing for applause. You're aligned with vision. Each choice you make, what you eat, who you talk to, what you read, how you speak, is filtered through your vision. That's alignment. And alignment creates unstoppable momentum. Here's the truth. Clarity is more valuable than motivation. Motivation fades. Clarity stays. Motivation comes from emotion. Clarity comes from understanding. When clarity guides you, you don't need mood to show up. You show up because choices matter, because purpose matters. Clarity also gives you courage. When your why is clear, why this goal matters, not just because I want it. You endure setbacks, wounds, criticism. You withstand noise. You stay straight down the middle because you know what you're after. Without clarity, feedback becomes friction. Every opinion becomes distraction. Every criticism becomes derailment. But with clarity, feedback is information. Criticism is perspective. Fights don't become fights with yourself. Doubt doesn't become distraction. So how do you find clarity? Get still, journal, meditate. Ask yourself, what do I deeply want for myself and my life? Don't answer it with stuff. Answer it with feeling, freedom, impact, love, legacy, purpose. Write until you feel something real. Get specific. Don't stop at, I want success. Dig deep. How much money? By when? Using what skills? Impacting who? On what schedule? What's your lifestyle? Define roles, income, relationships, time, impact. Get why. Ask, why does this matter to me? Is it safety, contribution, independence, proof? That why anchors your clarity deep. When days get hard, you'll lean on that why. Articulate it out loud. Say it, write it, speak it until you feel it. Let it clear the fog in your head. When your words become real, your energy shifts. Act as if. Move like you're destined. Walk like you've already got it. Make decisions based on that vision. even small ones, that says to your brain, we're in motion, we're available, we're ready. Clarity also builds boundaries. When you know what matters, you can say no to the rest with confidence. You don't waste hours on social noise, people who don't align, distractions that dissolve you. You invest in what moves you forward, and clarity compounds. The more clear you are, the faster your growth, because every step is intentional. Every action is consistent. Every morning, you wake into alignment. You begin to build momentum in your energy, habits, decisions, and that snowball becomes unstoppable. Still feel overwhelmed? Break it down. Focus on clarity in categories: identity, vision, purpose, values, roles, income, schedule. Write one statement per category. That's your roadmap. Clarity isn't just power. Clarity is peace. Clarity is confidence. Clarity is freedom. You will never defeat chaos with disorder. You defeat it with clarity. You don't conquer the world with confusion. You conquer it with precision. So make clarity your first move. Get clean in your mind. Define what you want precisely. Speak it boldly. Align with it every day. That's how you turn the power of possibility into the power of reality. Because here's the truth. Clarity creates power. Not tomorrow. Right now. For you, your words shape your world. That's not just a nice quote. It's the truth. What you say, how you say it, and how often you say it matters more than you think. Because your subconscious mind, it listens every single time. Here's the thing. If you keep telling yourself you're broke, stuck, unlucky, or behind, you're programming your brain to believe that's your truth. You're reinforcing a false identity with every negative word. And that identity, it becomes your actions. And those actions, they become your reality. But when you flip the script and start speaking as if you already have what you want, even before you see it, it changes everything. This is not about lying to yourself. It's about aligning yourself. It's about becoming energetically, mentally, and emotionally in sync with a version of you who already has the thing you're after. Let's say you want to be successful. Stop saying, I hope I make it. Start saying, I am building something unstoppable. Or even better, I am already successful, and every day I show up as that person. Can you feel the difference in energy between those two statements? One is fear-based. The other is identity-based. And identity always wins. This is what manifestation truly is. It's not magic, it's muscle. It's mental conditioning. The more you say it, the more your mind starts acting like it. And when your mind acts like it, your body and habits follow. And then your reality shows up to meet the version of you you've been becoming. Here's where most people mess it up. They wait. They wait until they feel confident to speak confidently. They wait until the money is in the account before they feel abundant. They wait until they've lost the weight to call themselves healthy. They wait until someone gives them the green light to call themselves enough. But the truth is, you don't wait for it. You speak it first. Because words are how you claim your identity. You claim your power in the now. And that power pulls your future closer. Here's how to do it. First, decide who you are becoming. Get clear. Are you becoming a successful entrepreneur? A loving partner? A bold creator? A healed person? A financially free person? Say it. Say it out loud. Say it to yourself like it's already done. Second, turn it into a daily declaration. Wake up and affirm it. Not weekly. Not maybe. Not I wish. But I am. I am focused. I am strong. I am wealthy. I am disciplined. I am attracting everything I deserve. Speak with power. Speak with presence. Speak with the energy of someone who knows their future is just catching up. Third, repeat it when fear shows up, when doubt kicks in, when things look the opposite of what you're speaking. Double down. That's the test. That's the moment you reinforce your faith muscle. Say it especially when you don't feel like it. That's how you rewire your brain to believe in something bigger than your current circumstances. Fourth, talk to others from your future. You don't need to fake it or brag, but speak from the identity of the person you're becoming, not the person you've been. Stop saying, I'm trying. Start saying, I'm becoming. Speak as if it's unfolding, because it is. You ever notice how confident people talk, like they already know the win is coming? That's not arrogance. That's alignment. They're not waiting for the proof to believe. Their belief is the proof. This is why so many elite performers, athletes, entrepreneurs, and visionaries talk about visualization and positive self-talk. Because what you repeat becomes what you expect. And what you expect is what you chase. And what you chase, if you stay consistent, eventually becomes yours. It's also why people stuck in victim mode stay stuck. They say things like, nothing ever works out for me. Or, I'm just not that kind of person. Or, people like me don't win. And you know what? They're right. Because your words don't just reflect your world. They build it. So every time you speak, ask yourself, am I reinforcing the version of me I want to be or the version I'm trying to leave behind? Don't be casual with your language. Be intentional. Be disciplined. Be bold. Talk to yourself like someone you believe in. Talk to yourself like someone who's going somewhere. Even if you're scared. Even if it's messy. Even if you're in the middle of your process. That's how you lead your own transformation. One of the most powerful things you can do right now is stand in front of the mirror and declare it. Yes, actually say it out loud. You might feel awkward at first. Do it anyway. I am powerful. I am worthy. I am enough. I am unstoppable. I am ready. Over and over again. Morning, night, during hard moments. Until your mind believes it. Until your habits reflect it. Until your reality becomes it. Remember this. You don't speak it because it's real. You speak it until it becomes real. Because the moment you change your language, you change your life. So today, right now, start speaking like it's already yours. Say it like it's done. Move like it's yours. Show up like the version of you who already won. That's the power of the spoken word. That's how manifestation begins. With your mouth, with your belief, with your energy. Now go speak your future into existence. It's already listening. Manifestation doesn't stop at your words. It begins to come alive when your actions match your belief. You've spoken it. You've declared it. But now comes the real game changer. You have to act like you already deserve it. Think about this. How would a version of you that already is everything you're manifesting move today? Would they hesitate? Would they play small? Would they shrink to make other people comfortable? Or would they walk into every room with a quiet fire in their chest, knowing they earned their seat and they're just getting started? This is the gap most people don't cross. They talk big. They dream big. But when it's time to step into it, they freeze. They wait for a permission slip. That never comes. But here's the truth. No one's going to hand you the life you want. You have to show up and take it. And that starts by acting like you already belong there. You want confidence? Act like someone who knows their value. You want respect? Start respecting yourself. You want love? Treat yourself like you're already loved. You want success? Move like someone who expects a win, not by chance, but by intention. This is the energy shift that separates dreamers from doers. Acting like you deserve it doesn't mean arrogance. It means alignment. It means no more apologizing for wanting more. No more shrinking when your light gets too bright. No more explaining yourself to people who aren't even trying to grow. It's walking into your life with ownership, with posture, with self-respect. It's understanding that you don't have to earn worthiness. You are already worthy. Now your job is to behave like it. Let's break this down in a simple way. Your schedule should reflect your worth. You don't waste time on drama, distractions, or dead-end habits. You spend your energy like it's gold, because it is. You protect your peace, your goals, and your mindset like your future depends on it, because it does. Your body language should reflect your belief. Shoulders back, head high, eyes focused. You move with purpose, not hesitation. You dress for the life you want. You carry yourself like someone who's already successful, already proud of who they're becoming. Even if they're still in the grind, your decision should reflect your destiny. You don't say yes to anything that doesn't align with your vision. You make hard choices, not safe ones. You lean into growth, not comfort. You invest in yourself like you believe you're worth it, because you are. When you start acting like you deserve better, something powerful happens. your entire life starts to rise to meet you. People treat you differently. Opportunities begin to appear. Doors open because you open first. Here's what nobody tells you. You're not waiting for the universe to choose you. The universe is waiting for you to choose yourself. So stop asking for permission to level up. Stop thinking you need to prove your worth. You don't need more followers, more validation, more degrees, more likes. What you need is to start showing up like the person you keep saying you want to be. Do you want abundance? Cool. Are your habits abundant? Do you want love? Beautiful. Do you love yourself? Do you want success? Great. Are you showing up every day with a mindset and work ethic of someone who expects to win? If the answer is no, that's your signal. It's not about feeling like it. It's about acting like it until the world has no choice but to catch up. When you start acting like you deserve better, you naturally begin to attract better, not because of magic, but because your standards rise, your energy shifts, your aura changes. You start doing things you used to avoid. You stop tolerating things you used to settle for. That's how your entire environment begins to evolve. Here's something simple that works. Every morning, ask yourself one question. What would the best version of me do today? And then do that. Don't overthink it. Don't doubt it. Just do it. The version of you who already succeeded wouldn't hit snooze. They'd get up. They wouldn't scroll for an hour. They'd work, stretch, plan, create. They wouldn't talk down to themselves. They'd hype themselves up. They wouldn't procrastinate. They'd take action, no matter how small. When you act like you deserve it, your habits align. Your thoughts sharpen. You stop fighting for your limitations and start building your future. And listen, people might not get it. They might say you've changed. That's the point. Let them talk. While they're watching, you're walking. While they're doubting, you're doing. Let them wonder how you leveled up so fast. Let them feel your energy shift without needing to explain a thing. Because this season of your life, it's about execution, not explanation. So act like it's yours. Act like it's already done. Because the moment you start moving like you deserve it, the world has no choice but to follow your lead. You can't manifest peace while living in chaos. You can't manifest greatness while staying in comfort. Your energy has to match what you're asking for. If you want love, start loving yourself better. If you want money, start managing what you already have. If you want freedom, start letting go of the things holding you hostage. Old habits, negative people, your past mistakes. This ain't about being perfect. It's about getting aligned. Mindset, choices, habits, vibes. Make sure they all say the same thing. I'm ready. Listen, you're not waiting on a miracle. The miracle is you. You don't need a perfect plan. You need a clear vision and relentless belief. Say it, feel it, act like it's yours. And then don't stop showing up. The life you want is already on its way. But the question is, will you be ready when it knocks? Start manifesting like you mean it. The world is yours. Go get it.